Welcome to today's special edition of Truth Unveiled, where we'll be looking at the medical analysis on the clinical case for Tinubu's 2027 re-election. So we'll start with the diagnosis before 2023, which is the terminal mismanagement syndrome. Corruption had metastasized, regional inequalities had clogged development arteries, youth and unemployment induced a national panic attack, and the economy was gasping for breath. So then entered the consultant-in-chief, Dr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not with paracetamol, but with a bold medical plan. He didn't sugarcoat the diagnosis. He went straight for the cure. Neurological system, decisive leadership and strategic clarity. And what was his treatment plan? Fuel subsidy removal and exchange rate unification. Tinubu performed 2 back-to-back brain surgeries. The fuel subsidy removal, which was like removing a cancerous tumor from the nation's budget. A tough call, yes, but necessary to stop decades of financial bleeding. No more phantom fuel imports, no more rent-sinking cartel profits. It was pain for gain. A treatment that saves the economy long-term. Exchange rate unification, a bold stroke that stabilized the currency's erratic pulse. The multiple forest windows were like a schizophrenic brain, confusing, erratic, and corruptible. Tinubu's unification therapy aligned signals, bringing clarity and improved investor confidence. Now, if we look at the skeletal system, which is the infrastructural backbone, you look at the treatment plan. Super projects for national mobility. Every elderly nation needs a solid skeleton. Tinubu is rebuilding Nigerians' spine. Look at the Sokoto-Badagry Super Highway, a 1,000-kilometer project, a full spinal connection from north to west, linking agricultural nerves to commercial arteries. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, the lumbar reconstruction of Nigerian South, a marvel in progress, connecting tourism, trade, and transport from Lekki to Calabar. Think of it as a titanium implant in Nigeria's broken southern coast. The railways revival therapy has shown Tinubu's prescription includes rail-based rehabilitation, removing strain from road arteries and breathing new life into mass transit. From Port Harcourt to Maiduguri and Kano to Maradi, the tracks of hope are being laid. At the respiratory system, he has restored national confidence and reformed oxygen. What was his treatment plan? Formation of new development commissions. Nigeria was suffocating under regional neglect. Tinubu inserted oxygen tubes through the creation of new regional commissions. We have the Southwest Development Commission, the Southeast Development Commission, the South-South Development Commission, the North Central Development Commission, the North-West Development Commission, in addition to the North-East Development Commission and the NDDC, making every region accessible to grassroots developmental initiatives. Now, these aren't cosmetic surgeries. They are ventilators for underdeveloped zones, giving them dedicated funding, direction, and recovery plans. At the hematology, we've talked about youth blood infusion. What was his treatment plan? NEL Fund, Nigeria's academic blood bank, with over 366,000 students are now receiving lifelines in the form of tuition, rent, and upkeep grants, thanks to the NEL Fund program. So no more education anemia. Tinubu's government is enriching the bloodstream of the future workforce, pumping intellect, energy, and innovation directly into the heart of Nigerians' growth. What has been the final scan and prognosis of 2027? The symptoms are clear. Elevated GDP potential, stabilized currency and inflation, youth confidence rising, infrastructure boom confirmed on X-ray. And in summary, Tinubu is not running a clinic, he's running a full-blown specialist hospital for a nation long neglected. His tools, bold reforms, massive infrastructure, youth empowerment, and political courage. His results, a recovering patient with restored vitals, stronger bones, and clearer vision. So in 2027, Nigerians will need a second opinion. They will return to the one doctor who told them the truth, gave them the bitter pill, and stood by to monitor their recovery. Dr. Jagaban, Consultant-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Drop your thoughts below. Should Tinubu continue as Nigeria's Chief Medical Officer? Or are you ready to gamble with your future in the hands of political intes? My name is Osigo Moikireda, and I am the Principal and CEO of Bush Radio Academy.